Hello, my name is Jimmy McClellan, and I'm a candidate for the Ward 3 City Council position in Hyattsville. On the first and third Monday of each month, there are City Council meetings where council members discuss issues that face our community and they decide how to move forward with them. After each meeting, I'll be posting a recap and reaction so that you have a chance to understand what was talked about and hear my thoughts on issues moving forward. As always, you can find more information about me and my priorities at jimmyforhyattsville.com, or you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram for the latest happenings within the campaign. So let's get started. During public comments, I made a comment based on what I'm hearing during my chats with neighbors. Our senior residents who are on fixed incomes are struggling to afford their housing, and I urge council to take a look at what we can do to help our fixed and low income neighbors afford their houses as property taxes continue to increase year by year. Next, COVID-19 update. Since the February 24th launch of our vaccine site, which is located on at the First United Methodist Church on Bellcrest Road, over 1,200 people have been vaccinated. This is just a reminder that you can sign up for your vaccine appointment by going to the hyattsville.org website. And these are on a first come, first serve basis as we roll into the different phases. And at this point, almost everybody can be vaccinated within the next couple of days. So just be aware of that and be sure to get your vaccine as soon as possible. Next up, an election update. Ballots have arrived. Make sure that you check your mailbox if you haven't done so already. If you live in Ward 3, you will notice that there are two races that you'll be able to fill out, one for mayor and one for Ward 3. So hopefully we've had a chance to talk, but if not, I hope to earn your vote over the next couple of weeks as we near the election day, but please return that ballot as soon as possible. There are a few ways to do that. Number one, you can mail it back, no stamp needed. Just be sure to put that in the mail by April 30th. So you have about 20 days at this point to make sure that it is received on time because postmarks do not count. Anything received after 8 p.m. on May 11th will not count. Or you can take it to a drop box location, either at the City Municipal Building on Gallatin Street or Herrick Park, which is on Hamilton Street. Kind of blends into Ward 4 and Ward 3. So if you live in the Editors Park neighborhood, you can just take the little path that goes right behind the Home Depot. You're in the park. You just have to go to the front of the park where the dog park is located. Other than that, be sure to sign up at hyattsville.org/vote for Ballot Scout, where you'll be able to actually track your ballot if you choose to do it via mail. So if you send it in the mail, you will get email and text alerts about when your ballot is accepted. So the USPS will utilize a tracking tool, and they will tell you when that is received by the city so that you don't have to worry about it. So that just in case it is May 11th and you notice it hasn't been received yet, you can always vote in person, but we're confident that if you mail it by the 30th, it will get there on time. So just be aware of that. And then starting April 26th, you will know if your ballot has been accepted or unaccepted from the city as they start to go through the ballots and start tabulating and making sure that all of those are valid. So if for whatever reason you do get an unaccepted response about your ballot status, you can always fix that ballot before the 11th at 8 p.m. Additionally, in the mail, you are going to be receiving an election guide, which talks all about the candidates. We all gave blurbs, a little bit about us and a little bit about why we're running. So be sure to check that out. And we are confident in our message, and we look forward to speaking with you about things that matter to you. And finally, there is a Hyattsville Life and Times forum that is going to be happening. Ward 3 specifically will be happening on April 22nd from 7 to 9 p.m. So we hope that you will tune into that. Next up, there was an update on the middle school. So PGCPS, Prince George's County Public Schools, gave an update on the middle school construction. The plans will mostly include native trees, and there's going to be a bus loop that has an entrance on Oglethorpe Street, which we know folks were worried about where that entrance was going to be. The buses seem to be able to move in and out very smoothly, which is fantastic. They don't have to back up or anything like that. But if you are looking to share your thoughts on the school's plans, you can head over to the PGCPS website, they will be doing a public forum, and I will be sure to send that out via social media once we have the date and time for that. So the questions I'm interested to hear in regard to the middle school is, I noticed that there seem to be some not so accessible points of the building. A lot of the entrances seem to have stairs in them. So I'm just interested to see, as they clarify, how folks using wheelchairs or that use motorized ways of transportation, how they will be able to access the building in the same ways via a ramp that folks who do not use those devices are. So making sure that those are accessible for all. Next up, and pretty much finally for the meeting, was that the city approved a proclamation to declare April Autism Acceptance Month. So there was a powerful speech given by Councilmember Danny Shibley about the impact of this proclamation and it has on his family and those in the community who have loved ones with autism. So I personally am very proud of the city for recognizing this, and I commend those who work to make it happen. Other than that, I am continuing rather to get out into the community and talk to folks. If I haven't had the chance to talk to you yet, please know that I'm always accessible via email at jimmyforhyattsville@gmail.com, or you can always give me a call or shoot me a text at 301-615-2392. So truly, I want to keep lines of communication open. If there is anything that you would like to chat about, I am more than happy to talk to you. So I want to thank you all for tuning in today. Thank you for learning a little bit about what's happening at the City Council. I look forward to earning your vote, and have a great day.